Hello everyone. So I've been kind of like cleaning a lot. And I found all these pretty envelopes and stuff, and I ripped one apart. And I had these envelopes here, and I'm thinking about just using them to be kind of a part of this. We'll see how well this will take, but I've been, again, as I said, cleaning my area here, which seems kind of disastrous at the moment, but that is because, again, I'm working on cleaning it. Okay. And I figured I'd show you how sometimes I clean. May not seem very organized or anything else, but to me, it works very well for me to clean like this. Rather than cleaning the normal route. It gets rid of projects that I started and never finished and all that jazz. Instead of playing this game of, oh my goodness, I have all these projects and I never finished them and all that. You kind of have no choice but to finish it when there's a huge mess in your house because you haven't been finishing projects. So again, I'm just going to work on getting some of these projects a little more done. I don't really like that piece like that. I'm just going to put it in my scraps. One good thing about these jumbo glue sticks, it's way easier to do these things. Way easier. And I just had like glue stick rub onto my finger. Alright. And that completely went out what I was trying to do. Alright, these pieces are going in here. Can't save everything from an envelope. You can try, but again, it's a colorful envelope. It's really difficult to save. What you can. You just save what you can and hope for the best. Okay. This should work. And again, I'm just moving this across the glue here and gluing my finger in the process. But it's totally worth it. And then I'm just going to cut this itty bitty piece. Goobered, of course. It's gotta be goobered. Alright, move my hair out of the way here. And there we go. Cute little pocket. That opens up all the way down. And we can just add something into it. And yeah, I'm choosing not to distress this. I think it's distressed enough without any help. So there we go. And another scrap piece. That's how I get a lot of my scraps, is by doing stuff like this. Now, another thing I do, you've already seen envelopes stuff, is cards that I don't necessarily am going to use a lot, but this one, for example, would fit perfectly into this piece. So that tells me sometimes to just take the time and go back and forth on the bend a little bit here. And rip it apart. And these become collage pieces. So I'll be collaging over top of this with scrap pieces. So we grab our pieces like this that we already have and just glue them on. That's just a dyed piece. This is a scrap piece of some sort. This is some of my paper that I made this year. And this is another one thing that I do to add into my pieces like that. I'll take a piece like this, just cut it up to about 3 inches, a little under. Like this. Then it's some pre-made ephemera that will go into my ephemera tray, and I'll just use it to add onto paper, or into a journal, I should say. And this piece is really frail, so I think I might just fold it over. But yeah, this is my version of homemade paper. I just add to my ephemera and go from there. What to do with this piece? I really like this piece, but I have nothing to, like, really, no idea what I'm doing with it. And these are my backings. Stuff that I put on back of stuff. Except that one. And this one. So I'm thinking about just setting it over here for right now. This was last year, my daughter's school. I know I normally don't use art glitter glue for stuff like this, but I want it to hold. And the one seems a little bit fragile with paper, so this was something I got off of Shabby Dabby Doodah stuff that she's made. So there we go. We've got 2 pieces here, like this. And I'm going to cut this around. That's part of the reason why I art glitter glued it, is because I knew I was going to cut around it here. Alright. Go throw that in the garbage here. And this is where I'm going to fold it in half. Fold that into a third, I think. Or a little over, under a third, but still. And again, I'm grabbing my art glitter glue here. Gluing that on. Okay. And gluing this on. And then this turns into a cute little pocket. I'm just gonna grab this scrap piece and just show you a pocket here, and it folds in, and you can decorate it and all, and make it just a cute little tuck inside of a piece. So let's see. And again, I do this with a lot of my papers that are just laying around. I try to use them up. This is another one that I can turn into something like that. Again, I reuse my kids' papers from school quite a bit. And I have quite a few magazines too just sitting here. Don't know what's up with that, other than I haven't had a chance to go through it. This is more artwork stuff. This is a napkin. Okay, so I have tons of these itty bitty pieces here. And a journaling card that should have been put in there. And I have no clue what this is. It's supposed to be part of old book page. Oh shoot. Reason why I should not be allowed to do crafting or watch what I craft on before I craft on it. Another pretty napkin. Again, I haven't went through this stuff in a long time, obviously. I have dirt and crud all over the place here. Random piece of vellum from an other project. I'm just going to set that up there for right now. That can be set up there. And these are from past projects, and I haven't been wanting to, I want to use them, but haven't. All from Antique Papery. So, I think just because these ones are already blue, I should be able to maybe cut them in half. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do actually, is cut them in half and then use them up. Because otherwise they're just sitting. And again, I don't like to try having my stuff sit. If it's sitting, then it ain't helping me any. Now is it? So these pieces will quickly turn into one of them pieces from Antique Papery, or not Antique Papery, Shabby Dabby Doodah. And we'll have a bunch pre-made a little bit that we can decorate later. There. Again, easy little thing made. I know it ain't much of a video, but it's better than nothing, and I'm working on cleaning things up a little bit. That's why I chose the series I chose and everything. And I hope you can respect that I chose what I wanted, because I want to make sure I have things pretty well aligned. But this is a good way of using up, again, them pieces that you ended up not using, but you still have a few of or something, to just use it up. And voila. We got a wonderful piece. Ready to go. So, but that's basically all I'm doing right now, is doing these things. Now I've narrowed my stuff down quite a bit, but I still have a lot to do. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know, again, I'm normally doing tons of things to show you and everything else, but I needed to clear off a few things on the side of my desk that were just piling up. So hopefully I can make more room on my desk. My desk is currently disaster zone, and I don't really like having disaster zones, so I don't like feeling cramped in my craft area and people thinking that, oh, she probably hasn't been crafting all day if it's that big of a mess. So enjoy the rest of your day and or night. Bye.